everybody. I hope y'all can see this saying poor connection. So hopefully it's working. I just want to go on the record today because he's thinking about coming over to RTI. That apparently the contract know what all is done now or what has changed. So I really don't want nobody to go off my quote anymore as far as my contract. If I was y'all, if y'all are coming over to RTI, have the recruiters send you a link or a copy of your deductions as far as truck payments, which the truck payments varies and everything, if I'm mistaken, or it might be the same, just a different year lease and everything. So of course, if you're in a rider truck, you're gonna have different I guess you could say escrow than what it would be for the RTI truck that is over 400,000 miles. You'll be paying more on a higher mileage truck than you are a lower mileage. So always cover your butt on that. And also it was brought up to my attention that the people that I've been talking to, they're over in Owensboro. Do not let the office personnel persuade you or tell you, hey, you need to go variable. That's kind of kicking yourself in the ass in a way, because if you're not getting the miles, you're just going to be putting yourself in the hole. And from what I've been hearing about Owensboro, and I've said it in some of my other videos, it's kind of like short run. It ain't like how it is over in Kansas City. If you're wanting to run with RTI, get out of Kansas City and everything. Go over there. Don't go out of Owensboro. This other guy that I've been talking to, him and his buddy went through orientation, and he's been having trouble with his paychecks. And I talked to my driver manager yesterday, and I'm going to try to see if he's going to stay, if my dispatcher can pick him up, bring him over to Kansas, and try to work with him over there and get a better paycheck, because he came from Snyder and he's getting screwed over in Owensboro. Like I said, I hope this video is still coming through. You keep on saying poor connection, even though I got LTE on my phone. As far as them working with you, I do not have no complaints as far as the dispatchers. I make good money whenever I'm out here. I got a job offering back home. There's a terminal about 30 miles away from my house. It's called Pool Trucking in a way, where there's like a lot of deliveries around, kind of like Estes in a way, but it deals with refrigerated freight and dry freight also. We run internationals and Reefers, but I really couldn't turn it down. I'll be home every week. The cents per mile is really good over there. You got your insurance, you got your 401k. I'll stop hitting all those bumps on the road, it'll be better. You got 401k over there. You got paid holidays, you got paid vacation. They supply you with your uniforms. The only thing that they ask is whenever you're at a shipper, receiver, or at the warehouse for you to wear your uniform, which is kind of like how Walmart is. Other than that, being home home a lot more is a really big plus. So between that and my truck, like I've told y'all before, I'm on my 6 truck. I really hate this area that I'm in. But I'm on my 6 truck, and it keeps on messing up to the point where I'm actually getting screwed over. Going in the hole. Well, not really the hole as far as with RTI, just I got bills that needs to be paid at the house. And the other good thing with the other company that I'm going with is they have the promise pay, where no matter if there's storms out, you can't run like wintertime or even summertime, fall, or whatever. If you're out for, if I'm mistaken, 5 days, they guarantee you no less than $800 check. 6 days, no less than $900. And if you're out for 7 days, they guarantee you no less than $1,100. So, of course, there's detention and additional stop pay, and basically, trucks is almost just like how some of these are over here. The only thing I'm not going to have in the new truck is a refrigerator, but I still got one from whenever I worked with Snyder. So that's not really going to hurt me none. It still has APU on there, has inverters, so I can still have my microwave and everything else. But it just kind of shocked me how the other driver that I'm talking about was telling me how they've already redone the contract and nobody really said anything. The website doesn't have anything really updated. And if y'all go in there and look, which he brought this up to my attention also, on the website it says free pass is free. Free pass and easy pass. The thing is, I really never looked at that. I really never thought anything of it. But in my contract, in every single one of my contracts and everything, I even done a video on one of mine, and that was to the, it was either to the Freightliner that I had before or the Volvo. But it had it to where you're paying like $3 and some change, or almost $4. So that's way off on there as far as the free pass. So letting y'all know, if one of the recruiters tells you that it's free, it's not. It's $3.95 or $3.20 or whatever. So let's say almost $4. So I don't know why I just turned on my turn signal. On windshield wipers, I was trying to turn off my turn signal. So between that and the open door policy, yeah, they're saying that they have one. But the thing is, whenever you try to talk to somebody, they're always too busy. The only ones that really is able to talk to you is Josh whenever he's there. Sadie Climate, she's over recruiting. She's down in Chattanooga right now, doing some business. And Chelsea and Jesse that I've talked to. Another thing, if y'all have pets, one thing I've ran into recently, there are certain people, and I'm not saying that they're ass kissers or brown nosers, but I guess I can say that they are in a way, or they have some pull. Me and my fiance were getting married on the 9th of July. Well, I was still considering being with this company up until then. And I asked a higher up if I could bring my 2 dogs out of the truck, because for the people that's already over at RTI, you know that there's a good bit of people that has 2 dogs on their truck. Well, whenever I asked, it was like a big problem, and I'm getting told, well, I don't see why anybody would have 2 dogs on there, blah, 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 even though I'm going to be paying the pet deposit, or I was going to be paying. And I think it's bullcrap how some people can get away with it or has a pull, or brown noses are kissing ass to the higher ups and they get what they want and everything. I was asking for, I was only asking for a week to have them out here with my fiance, so we wouldn't have to put them up in a boarding place or whatever, and I can make sure that they're getting taken care of. And they acted like it was a bother and was like, well, yeah, I'll just sign off for that short period of time, but we ain't gonna be able to do it for long. Even though there's people, like I said, has their big ass dogs or whatever with them all the time. So between that and then, as far as the equipment and everything, I got told yesterday, and this is also kind of warning some people. Like I said, I'm not trying to talk bad about RTI. They've been good to me. But the thing that I don't agree on is supposedly now, from what I'm getting told, all the new equipment goes towards the company. And that came from somebody's mouth at RTI. I'm not going to name their names. I'm not going to get nobody in trouble or fuss that. But whenever I get told that the new equipment is going towards company and the older is going towards lease purchase, that's not right. And everything. I see where they have on there now where they're saying up to 6 weeks no truck payment, and what was it? Up to 6 weeks no truck payment and $500 like bonus. They didn't have none of that whenever I started. They had, I think it was like a $1,500 bonus or a sign-on bonus whenever I came on, and I think we started getting truck payments taken out on the 2nd week or the 3rd week. Please don't quote me on that, but apparently that's a new thing. And like I said, there's other charges. Apparently the contract has been redone, and I didn't know nothing about it, and I've been quoting off my contract, and I feel kind of like a jackass in a way, because I've been, of course, telling you what I've been told or what I've been hearing. But I guess you learn something new every day. And as far as trying to get into a truck, the other driver that I'm talking about, like I said, I'm not naming the names, I'm not throwing nobody up underneath the bus. He has been here probably going on a month or going on 2 months now, and he has still yet to get the truck that he wants. And if the gentleman is seeing this video right now, I know what kind of truck he wants. And I got offered a truck yesterday. I turned it down. So I told him that I've been trying to get a newer truck for a while, or one that's not falling apart. And the truck that I was offered is a truck that Owensboro, the terminal I'm going to right now, I'm only half a mile away, as long as Swift don't run me off the road. There's one that's open down here right now. And that guy has been asking the people here in Owensboro, and has been asking Kansas about getting that truck. And I just think it's totally if I'm not mistaken, it's the one right here.
Approaching destination at 0.2 miles on the left side.
Yeah, I think it's this one right here. Y'all see it whenever I start turning in. But it's setting up here, no driver in it. I was offered the truck, and I turned it down. It's one of these Peterbilts right here. I was told it was like the Peterbilt that I have, which was the 587, if I got the numbers right. Based on all the ones that you see over here. And I'm not going to take a truck from a driver that's possibly going to be staying here and everything. Plus, I've already had one of those, and they're not really spacious at all. You don't really have no room at all to move and everything, because I'm a big guy, and there's really not no room to store anything in there at all either. There's barely any cabinet spaces. And also for y'all that hasn't been to the Owensboro yard, this is the Owensboro. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not going to take a truck from a driver that's been waiting on it, whenever they keep on telling him, no, we don't have it, no, we don't have one. It's complete horse shit and everything else. And it's happened before, from what I've heard from the drivers.
Approach your destination in
So like I said, just cover your P's and Q's. Just always watch your back. Like I said, they've been good to me. Whenever I needed a loan, they've got me a loan. And everything else. So they're not really all that bad. Just there's certain people that needs a good slap in the face and a good wake-up call. So that's mostly it. I was wanting to say some of that stuff and get it out and everything else. And my dispatcher here already knows that I'm leaving and everything. So in a little bit I'll be packing stuff up for my truck. Of course, I'm dropping the trailer off right now. And then I'll be starting to make my way home to North Carolina. And I got orientation scheduled for Monday. But yeah, like I said, the website for RTI is not correct and everything. I did look at that yesterday. And if y'all go in there right now and everything, if they haven't fixed it yet, then you can go in there and see what I'm talking about. The Easy Pass, Free Pass, it says free on there whenever it's really not. And also, I don't know what they done, but no matter if you put in 3,000 miles, say 7 miles to the gallon, and let's see what else is there. And let's say the price of fuel is $2.40 something. It'll show constantly on there that you'll be in the negative. So I don't know what they messed up on the website, but they really didn't pay attention to that. But that's mostly it. I guess the only way for you to get new equipment over here is if you live on the West Coast and they're getting all the new equipment for the Reefer division, from what I was told. And the only way for you to do Reefer division is if you live on the West Coast. But I've seen Reefers over here, but every time whenever I asked about it to pull one, I can't do it because I live in North Carolina. So there's always something that's coming up saying, yeah, you can do this, or no, you can't do it, and everything else. But, and also another thing that they haven't been advertising as much is, was it the training your buddy or training your family? If you're over here and one of your family members wants to get their CDL, it's not like how it is with Swift or CR England or any other companies like that. If you're already over here, you can train your own family member to drive the truck as long as they have their permit and everything, and they pass the, I guess you say, the background checks and everything for RTI. There's no contract to sign. You don't have to be here for a year or 2 years or whatever. And if they want to leave, then they can leave. But like I said, if you don't have a family that you want to be home with more, and you actually get into a good truck, it's a good company. But there's some people out there where they only care about themselves, they only care about their check, and really don't give a shit about the driver. I know my dispatcher sent in a message to somebody, and he knows who I'm talking about. They do see this. I know RTI does look at some of my videos. But he knows who I'm talking about. He couldn't even give his driver a call back. Couldn't even send me an email back. All he could say was, "Oh well, we got a Peterbilt up there. You can jump in. It's a 2016. It's newer than your truck." No, I don't want it. I've already had one. I've had one where it started leaking, leaked all on my CB, leaked on the inside, and I actually had to drive down here to Owensboro with a towel in my lap because it was splattering water all over me from the hitting the dash. And what did they do? They turn around and give the truck back to another driver. And I think that driver has already quit and everything because he was pissed off about that too. So that's mostly it. See a lot of trailers down here with Transco lines on the front end also, which is kind of weird. Let's see what I'm talking about. Like that, RTI, TLI. You can tell that they just put it on there. It was cleaned off behind it. It's like new stickers, so. That's it. Just wait until around 8:30 for my dispatcher to give me a call and get my stuff loaded up. And let's see. My mistake is 532 miles to my home. So I'll probably lay down, take a nap and everything, and then I'll be getting up and starting to head home. Should be home sometime tonight or tomorrow morning.
Proceed to the highlighted level.
It's almost 600 miles, it's 554 miles away. So, but everybody, y'all be careful, be safe. Like I said, just, if y'all do come over here, make sure that they send you the information as far as the Easy Pass, the insurance, and everything else. Make sure it's up to date because the website is not. And do not get out of the Owensboro terminal. Unless you live over here or you just want to be regional, that's fine. But from what that other guy was telling me, his paychecks ain't shit. And also, if you're coming over here to be a lease operator, you do what you need to do. Everybody in the office can kiss your ass. You're out here for yourself. You're out here for your family. And I'd be damned if I have somebody tell me you need to do this or you should do that. If you think you need variable, you do variable. If you think that you would be fine on fits, do fits. But over here, I've been told by numerous drivers, there's not the miles over here. It's not like how it is in Kansas City. The longest run that I've heard somebody do is from up here down to Dallas. I think it's 580 some miles. That's the longest run that I've heard. So, like I said, everybody take it easy. We'll start packing up and get out of this truck and go home, enjoy some family time, and go up to orientation on Monday, Tuesday, and half the day on Wednesday. Go out with the driver, see how they do their stuff, and then he'll take me to one of our terminals over on the East Coast to get my truck, and I'll start making my way down to Charlotte. Go back on home time because it's going to be a weekend. We're home every weekend. And then get everything situated in the truck, and then come back down there probably around Sunday or Monday and start my week out. So everybody be careful, be safe, and have a good day.